says, when I was a child, I thought like a child. I behaved like a child. Come on, somebody. But when I became a man, I stopped letting other people take care of my responsibility, and I stepped up to the plate. No, Pastor, you ain't got to do that for me. No, I can do it for myself because he's assigned me row seat number 5. And when you look, I'll be right there, rowing next to you. Ain't no celebrities on this boat. This is all oarsmen, and we're rowing to the other side. Somebody say, yeah! True ministers. True ministers. True ministers. That's what you are. You're a minister. How true you are is predicated on that report card.
Yes, sir.
Let me see what he's been doing. We never know when we have to report into the master. Man is the one that wants to die. Then come judgment.
Yes.
What you think he gonna let you? He gonna let me row the boat, and you benefit from all of the wonderful things that you spend very little. You expend very little energy. You leave it all on somebody else. Come on now. You know, this past election, they said, let's make America great again. Well, if you want to make America great again, why don't you get 80% of the people that are registered to vote? How can a country be great and not even 50% of the people that are registered are voting? It ain't great. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. That means that the people are apathetic. And listen, what's in the natural is in the spirit.
Yes.
If they're apathetic out there, they'll come to church. Remember, they were in Corinth. That's where he started the church. But they had a mindset they still wanted to be entertained. Paul said, we're not entertainers. We're slaves. Bound to Christ. Ministers of the mysteries of God. Upholding the sacredness of God's word. Living out for the rest of our life. In the military, they have 3 general orders. The first one is, I will guard my post, everything within the limits of my post, and I will not quit my post until I'm properly relieved. This job you never get relieved from until you go to heaven. So it has nothing to do with age. You can be 80 years old still rowing. 85, still rowing. You can be 15, 19. He said, if you love me, you'll pick your cross up. If you love me, you'll start differentiating people versus who I am.
Yes.
You'll make a calculated decision that I'm more important to you than anything else in your life.
Yes.
Your mom ain't more important to me. Your child, nothing. Your job, your man, your girlfriend, none of them people that you have given everything to are more important to you than I am.
Yes.
And if you don't know today, you will someday.
Yes.
That's what he says. All knees will bow.
Yes. Yes.
All tongues will confess that Jesus Christ.
Yes.
This church didn't come here like this. We didn't come in this building and we found it like this. Somebody was rowing.
That's right.
In fact, they told us that we had to be out of our last building in 2 months. There was no strategy. I had no plans. We had no money. We didn't know where we was going to go. But guess what we were doing? Rowing.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Lord. Yes, yes.
That's all I knew what to do was row.
Yes.
My friend told me, he said, man, let me tell you something. He said,